Na 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 na, book munchers. This is Dan with quick tag. I wanted to do a quickie quick, which I haven't done in a while. Even my tags have been running long, so I found a short one, and this is for Robert G, who loves to do tags. It looks like, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't done this one. So, for you, Robert, the title tag. Don't know who this came from, but here it goes. Story for my life. So these all have to be answered by titles from books you read. Story for my life, it would be The Unbearable Lightness of Being. Next is The Perfect Weekend, title that represents your perfect weekend. Blue Horses Rush In by Luci Tapahanso. I got a feeling for the waves. I'm ready to head to the beach. Although I live in Thailand, I am rarely at the beach. I've been there twice, I think, in the 6 months I've been here. So, yeah. Blue Horses Rush In, beautiful poetry book by Luci Tapahanso, novel poet. Okay, Dine poet. Adventure you'd like to take. Okay, The Great Railway Bazarre. That one is by Paul Theroux. I could have picked probably just about any travel title there, but that one's the first one that jumped to mind. He's sort of a favorite of ours because he was a Peace Corps volunteer like me, so we like him, even though he's a big old misanthrope. Okay, name your child. A title you'd like to name your child. Well, I probably wouldn't have a child, but if I did, I'd name him The Great Brain. No, I wanted to pick something from a children's book, but I couldn't think of, Amelia Bedelia kept coming to mind, which would be awesome if I had a girl. But for some reason, I was having a boy in my mind, and I used to love to read these books called The Great Brain. So if I wanted to put a name on a kid to make sure he got picked on lots, at least if you went to school in the United States with this horribly anti-intellectual climate, I'd call him The Great Brain. Great books, check them out. Okay, ideal job. For this one, I chose In the Spirit of Crazy Horse. This is a travel log by Peter Mathiessen, which I spotted when I was looking up travel books for the other question. And yeah, I'd like to be the crazy horse and take you crazy places. That's a fun job. Place I'd like to visit. This would be the Anthology of Speculative Realms. That's right. I want to go to all the realms. Fantasy, sci-fi, not all of them, some are horrible. I like all the good ones. That's why I need an anthology. I'll pick and choose. Okay, my love life. Purgatorio by Dante. Yes. No, going nowhere fast and purging my sins. Okay, the questions that I asked myself. This is going to be Quo Vadis. Where am I going? Quo Vadis is a great Roman adventure story by Sienciewicz, the Polish Nobel laureate. And finally, next to finally, the kingdom that I would like to rule. Well, that would be Erewon, which, as we all know, backwards spells nowhere. That's a Butler utopia, dystopia book. And I say nowhere because I would not like to be the king of anywhere. No, thank you. And finally, a name for your band. Oh yes. If Beale Street could talk, because I am a jazz. Not only am I a jazz man, I'm a Dixieland jazz man. So if Beale Street could talk would be the name of my band. There you go. There you have it. 10 quick titles. Let's hear what you got to say about that one, Mr. Robert G. Oh, and anybody else out there who would like to get tagged.